And I am live. Before I go live, I want to check if I can actually hear myself because that's what I do. I will check these things. Excellent. I'm live. Let me just share this on the chat, the private Discord chat of my crew. Oh shit! Hold on. Brandon Skeleton, what's up? Hey, welcome back, Brandon. Outer Heaven, what's up? How are you doing? Let me see if you're a mod because I know, yeah, because I've noticed that your previous. Wait, my microphone's on. Okay, it's on. And I've noticed that your previous channel got terminated, so let me just put you as mod. Wait, hold on, wrong one. Hold on. As moderator, no, just a standard. That's it. There you go. Boom. Excellent. Nice. How many people's watching my chat anyway? I haven't double checked. Okay, I got 4 people. Hey, Blue Hedgehog man, what's up? How are you doing? Howdy, howdy, howdy. How are you? Okay, excellent. Everyone is fine. Anytime, Brennan. Anytime. All right, since I got 4 people watching, let's just get started. First things first, what's going on, everybody? Bob X1 is back in the house once again, also known as Biological X1. I want to apologize. Oh, shoot, hold on. Let me just share this first. I still haven't shared it yet because I was talking to them. It's okay. It's good to have a lot of things to do. So I know ZTB wanted to join because he likes to talk about movies. I love movies. He loves movies. Hey, who doesn't love movies? Movies are awesome. Oh, I gotta copy this though. I know who made that meme, but I gotta have it. That is funny. And I'm gonna share I want to share this in the administration office, okay? Just to play it safe because I don't want to get too off topic here. So there you go. And okay, everyone's here. Excellent. So okay, yeah, yeah. You've been busy. Yeah, I've been busy too myself. That's what I want to talk about. Before I get to the main topic of the movies, and I did say movies because there's 2 movies I want to discuss. Um, I got an update that I want to give, and I got like another. I want to say update, but it's like a thought of a certain other movie, which I will get to that next. But let me just get to the update first. Um, First things first, I wanted to apologize to everyone. I did came home a little late from work. I took a shower. I cleaned myself. I had Chinese food for dinner. Usually I eat Japanese food because I love Japanese food more. But apparently the Japanese food near my house that I always go to, it went out of business. It's closed down, and it sucks because that place has been around for like almost 5 years. Apparently, for the past year or so, their business is not doing good. Even though I never had any issue with their foods, I love Japanese food. And even for the last year, when it slowed down, I still go there. I eat their food. Never had a stomach issue. But apparently, they wouldn't make enough money, so they closed down permanently. And it's going to be like a Spanish food store open. But what's the point opening up a Spanish food if there's like one next door? So whatever, it is what it is. That's competition for you. So I ate Chinese food for the first time in years, but I don't usually order the one in my house no more because their food sucks. So I order like a different Chinese store place. And there's a store that I ordered for the first time, which it was very Chinese food, surprisingly called First Walk, and it did receive 4.1 stars, which that's very good. Anything that's 4.0 stars or more, that's very good. So it had like 4.1 stars. That's very good. And the one that I stopped eating a long time ago, like years ago before I ate Japanese food, it had a 3.7 stars, obviously, because anything that's below 4.0 stars is no good. So that's why I stopped eating Chinese food for years and went for Japanese. But since Japanese is no longer there in my neighborhood, I tried Chinese food but a different restaurant. So that's first thing. Second, I want to give an update. Hey, Fort Knox, what's up? How are you? I'm more into Japanese food, but see, here's the thing: the Japanese food that I always order close to my house, it went out of business. Um, I never not once have an issue with that store, but that Japanese store that I always order, it was open since 2018. It's 2023. It was open for like between 4 to 5 years. But I've noticed for the past year or so, their business wasn't doing good, and they were keep losing money because they hadn't had enough customers because of the area they were at. It was like so many other restaurants and fast food joints. So they decided to close down, move to another location. And that's sad because I never not had a problem with that food. So yesterday was the first time I ate Chinese food in years because the Chinese food that I used to order always gets me sick. Um, Rice normally don't get me sick, but for some odd reason, the rice in that place got me sick. Always, their chicken was too greasy and less crunchy. It was near my house called Work Crazy, and I stopped going there because their food sucks. So that's why I ate mostly Japanese food. But see, yesterday I looked at Google and there was Work Crazy, which got a 3.7 stars. Obviously, you know why? Because their food sucks and their food gets me sick. There's China Empire, which is expensive, and their food is not even that good. Hell, the place that they give you is like cheap plastic, uh, light brownish plates. Who serves their customers on a light brownish plate? Usually they serve normally in a black plate, but in a light brownish plate, this ain't the 80s no more. Like, damn, like China Empire. And it's too expensive and their food is not even that good either. So it's not as worse than Work Crazy, but still it's not that good either. That place got like a 3.9 stars, 3.8 stars. Obviously, again, anything is like 4 point everything's like less than 4.0 is garbage. If it's like 4.0 the minimum, then it's reasonable. But the store that I went to, right? Now I didn't went to I order it, right? It cost me $39 for two because I ordered a little something extra like sodas and barbecue ribs. By the way, the barbecue ribs in that place was banging. The name of the place was called First Walk. That's how the Chinese people say it. It's usually First Work, but the Chinese people say walk instead. Like walking is WOK walk, because of that accent. I just want to say First Work. First Work. That was my very first time ordering that food. And the fried rice was fresh and clean, which means it tastes delicious. I love it. The meat tastes like real authentic meat because the meat in the other place tastes more plastic, which is why I stopped ordering that place 3 years ago. But yeah. Oh, I'm good though. But yeah, I also want to give another update that I have the hardest time getting chat to work. It's okay. It's okay. The chat here, it's a little, I wouldn't say complicated. It's more like tedious, but you get used to it though. But yeah, since I got like 6 people watching, let's just get to a couple of updates. Now a lot of you people notice, right? Before I get to the whole mermaid thing, a lot of people notice that I haven't been uploading my regular content recently. And by the way, this has nothing to do with YouTube. The main reason why that I've been uploading mostly memes recently and not my regular uploads like gaming content, because I'm still on Resident Evil 5, which I haven't been playing it. I didn't lost motivation. Let me tell you why. Since everyone is serious, to tell you why. I believe most of you probably remember that I was promoted. I don't know if anyone remember. I know Outer Heaven. I don't know if you remember this Outer Heaven because I told you, but I think like weeks ago, maybe almost a month ago, that I was promoted to a better job position. And ever since then, I've been working extra hours. This year in 2023, like in the beginning of the year, like from January to April, has been very, very, very rough for me. And I'm not talking about anything from YouTube wise. No, I'm talking about my real personal life, my real world. My personal life. From January to April, maybe the beginning of April, it's been extremely rough for me. But somewhere like in the middle of April to May to June, things were picking up back to normal. And it did though, because for some of you probably remember a month ago I was promoted to a better job, and I did. But ever since then, I've been adding a lot more extra hours to make up my time from the hours that I lost in the beginning of this year. So even though I am making extra money, which that's fantastic, I love it. I love making extra money, yes, but I just don't have time to upload regular content like I used to. And y'all know what my regular content is. Gaming, walkthroughs, a little bit chats here and there. I've been making extra money. I've been working extra hard and making some extra dollars for my bank. Excellent. I'm on a roll. My life has been doing excellent, 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 excellent. The only one problem is that I don't have time for myself to entertain you viewers out there. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about us. Just do you, Bob. I know that. I know that, people. I know. But I just miss you. But I know what you want to say. I said, don't worry about it, Bob. You'll be fine just focusing on your job. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so, though. I guess so. But I do, but there's something else that I want to talk about, but I'll leave that other update from another stream or video. But by the way, it's good news actually. No, it's not good news, it's great news. But I will leave that update probably in another stream or video, but not this one, because this one I want to talking about some things first, about the movie discussions. And I know ZTB is going to be here, right? I totally get it. That's why hardworking people. Yes, you're right. Hardworking people. They live. I'm like Tricky. Hey, do you remember when Tricky was showing his coin dollars, right? All those 10, 20s, and 50s live stream. That's what I've been doing, making some 10s, 20s, 50s official. I'm making some cash money, baby. Cash rules everything around me. Cream is the money. $100 bill, Shaw. I was terrible, but hey, I'm happy though. I'm making that lifestyle. I'm always making my good content, including running, drawing, Instagram, YouTube. Yes, I haven't even have time to post anything on Instagram because I've been focusing so much on work. I don't even have time to make content or Instagram posts or Facebook posts because I've been so tired, or I just forget though because I've been working so hard. Maybe coming home late at night. I mean, yeah, promotion, you're making a lot of money, but shit, you work a lot of hours. But hey, that's how life is, Not much time for themselves. That's it. Concentrate on. Yes, exactly. But you know what? I'm just same time. I'm so happy about it. So I just miss you guys. That's all. I just miss you. I love making money. I love working extra hours. I love supporting my family. I love supporting my woman. Oh, and by the way, speaking of my woman, recently it was my wife, my woman, Tugalo, and Mr. Dirk Mason's birthday just recently passed. All Geminis. Eek! Happy birthday to everyone. Whoop whoop. Shouts to all my Geminis out there. Love you all. Yeah, I know. It was Tugalo's birthday. It was Mason's birthday. It was my wife's birthday. I'll tell. Yeah, I will post it on Facebook. It's that I just don't have. I just like all over the place. Yeah, I'm making like double the money like I was before. I just don't have time to spend quality times with you people. I mean, I love my viewers though. I give them respect. Yeah, to Tungalo, to Mason, and to the missus there. It will slow down so you make it a while you can. Yes. Will do. Yes. Yeah, I mean, and by the way, let's see if ZT bitch is around. I want my ZT bitch to be here. Get your sweet ass here. Of course, man, that guy's a pedophile. Fuck him. Go die in a hole. Anyway, yeah, no answers for ZT. Beautiful here. But anyway, yeah, that's one of the updates. Why I haven't been uploading regular content. But I miss you guys. I miss you guys. I know I'm getting double more money and I'm living that lifestyle, but at the same time, I miss you guys. I miss you, Animaniacs or Bioman. Animaniacs! Holy shit, I said Animaniacs! Oh my god! Alex 101, old school me. Yeah, you know what? When I first started YouTube like almost 9 years ago, holy shit, it's been almost 9 years already. God damn, time flies so quick. Yeah, when I started YouTube almost 9 years ago, I used to call myself Animix 101 and I call my fans Animaniacs. But what I was about to say was Biomaniacs. But still, Animaniacs, Biomaniacs, y'all still rock. Okay, cool. Cool, no problem. No problem. Okay. I'll check it out. Yeah, well, when I go check this out, right, I'm going to get on to the main topic, and that's the Little Mermaid comparison. Well, not really comparison, it's more like, oh, okay. Sure, okay. By the way, Brennan, if you hear me, I want to stick to the topic here, though, to the movie topic, okay? Here you go. I sent you the link, but I want to stick to new movies. You know what? I agree with you right there, Killer of Demons. I agree with you. Don't care. They could go right in hell for all I care. I want to see the top, but no, it's okay. It's okay for Knox. You're still cool in my book, though. I want to stick to the topic. I mean, cock sucking Slowbro and criminal Woodson, they could go fucking right in hell for all I care. So, yeah, I want to stick to the topic though. Oh, though I got for them in another video, but not today though. I want to stick on topic. Let me see if that's the real Brandon Anderson. Hey, that's him. That's you, handsome devil. What's up? Woo!
Hey, what's up,
Brandon,
Biden?
Brandon. Oh no, I'm good. I just want to stick on the topic though. I want to tell you guys about the update, what's been going on. I haven't been uploading my regular content recently. I think the only content that I've been uploading recently.
Oh, hey,
Main reason why, because of my. Oh, I'm sorry. What was that, Brandon?
yeah, like, was I'm trying to say, like, you're about
Hello,
to talk
Brandon. You still
about,
there?
yeah, I'm still here. Hold on, just give me a second.
Oh, okay. It's cool. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Can you hear me right now?
I can hear you perfectly now.
Okay, that's good. Yo, was I'm trying to say, like, yeah, I did heard, 2023's on Little Mermaid got bombed at the box office, and I'm
Yes.
glad that I wasn't even just watch that movie, because let's just face this Disney remake is always has to be garbage.
Yeah. Let me say this right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I love Disney. My wife, she loves Disney too. I love Disney. But you're right. The remakes are ass. Well, maybe you know what? There's actually one remake that I remember that's just as good as the original. and that's Alice in Wonderland. But I'll get that to another time. But all the other remakes are ass. They're garbage. But yeah, the 2023 remake bomb. But a lot of people probably forgot about. You know what? Hold on. Before I get to the topic, I just want to say this though. Now I know the title says is the 2018 Little Mermaid remake is better than the 2023 Little Mermaid. If, and I put a question mark because I don't want it to be clickbait. Now, before I
Uh,
say what I'm going to say, right, I just want to say the original Little Mermaid from 1989 is one of the golden classics. The remakes, the two remakes, cannot beat it. Not even close. Not even close. Yeah, it's
I,
one. Yeah, it's
uh,
one. Oh, I'm sorry, Brandon. I'm sorry.
well, was I trying to say like, oh, like I never even knew there's a remake on Little Mermaid. Like I'm talking about 2018 movie. I never even knew about that.
Yeah, yeah. I'll explain to that in a minute, though. I'll explain to that in a minute. The 1989 Little Mermaid is one of the golden classes. Go to what? Did I say it right? It is no classics. Classics. I don't know why I said classes. It's classics. Is it was one of the most golden classics. They can't beat them. They can't beat them. Like I said, it will always be like a 5-star movie, a 10 out of 10. Amazing, one of the best ever made, bar none. Now let me get to the main topic here. Yes, a lot of people probably don't know or must have forgot there was a 2018 Little Mermaid. Now, let me just tell you what happened. Let's just go back in time in 2018. We're gonna go back in time, okay? I was living in one of my oh, excuse me, my apologies. One of my family members' house for personal reasons, which I'm not going to discuss. I saw the trailer of the 2018 Little Mermaid. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. That was Chinese food. Good, but now it's got me burping.
Oh, you're good,
Uh,
Bio.
I just want to show some manners. I don't want to be disrespectful, so that's why I always say excuse me. Um, um, there was a trailer, right? And I saw it. Apparently, 98 or 99% of the people was trashing on it because back then, right now, the like or dislike ratio is disabled. But back then, right? Back then, when we still had the dislike button, right? The dislikes were up the roof. It way surpassed the likes, right?
God
And
damn.
yeah, and people react to it. Big YouTubers, even the small ones, they react to it. They were like, "What the hell is this? Why there's no Earth, whatever that sea witch name, Earthlas, whatever her name is? Why they're not in the sea? Where's this big castle?
You're
Why is
talking
this
about Ariel?
not Ariel? That villain, that purple octopus thingy. Well, I forgot what's that bitch's name,
Oh, you
but
talk about Ursula.
yeah, I can't pronounce it. I can't pronounce it, but you know what I mean, though. I
Yeah,
just
I
go,
know what you mean.
I'll call her that purple bitch from now on. But yeah, oh shit, I call her purple bitch. No, no, but for real, they said, "Where's that purple bitch at? Where's that castle that they're at? Where's the sea? Why they're in the circus?" So many YouTubers was complaining about it. They were shitting on the trailers. And if you see that like and dislike ratio, right? It was like way up the roof.
Wait,
But
so the movie takes place in a fucking circus?
yes, it was in a circus. But let
Oh
me
my
just tell you this,
god.
Brandon.
Like, I'm
I
just gonna
was
say this right
I
here.
was one of the people.
Like I'm sorry. Like, I just don't understand. Like, why would 2018's My Little Mermaid decide to take place in the circus instead of taking place in under the ocean? Like, I just don't get it, and I'm glad I don't even just
Let, let, me-
watch that movie
let,
because
let me
what I
let me
just heard from you.
let, Let me explain why. Let me explain why. They were trying to go for something new. That's what I was about to say, right? I was one of the few people in the YouTube community defended it. Yes, I'm not gonna lie. I know it sounds crazy, but I actually defended the movie because do you realize like okay, let me tell you why I defended it. Because we've been hearing people complain about the remake copying the original. But see, I understand what the 2018 was going for at that time. A lot of people didn't know about this, but I knew about this, right? They were trying to go for something new and different. They didn't want to copy off the original because they thought no one was going to buy it. So I will admit, I'm not going to lie about it. As most disliked that trailer has, right? I was defending it because I like when a remake trying to go for something new. Okay, for example, okay, I don't know if you saw one of my previous streams that last year about the Halloween series. ZTB and myself, we were in this stream together, right? And this it happened in my channel, right?
You're talking about
ZTB,
I'm sorry. Are you talking about the Halloween movies rank?
yeah, the Halloween movies rank. ZTB was in my stream because we was talking about the difference between the original from 1979 and the Rob Zombie in 2007.
Oh yeah.
ZTB did not like the idea. He did not like the idea that the Rob Zombie version was trying to make it more human. But I disagree with him. I actually like the idea because they were trying to go with something new. They were trying to
Hey,
do something different. Oh, okay, yes, Brandon.
yeah, I'm sorry to cut you up right now, but like in the beginning of a Rob Zombie Halloween movie, like do you have you kind of reminds me of the families are a bunch of the rednecks white trash. They're Brian's
Yes,
family.
yes.
Sweet home Alabama.
Yeah, it looks like him. But see, the difference is, right? I know what Rob Zombie was trying to go for, right? Because if you watch the 79 version, it was unknown. It was completely unknown that how Michael Myers turned into some kind of monster. It was never solved. It was never explained, which it actually fits perfectly in the 1979. And if you actually look at the family, which is only on screen for like maybe 5 seconds, you could tell it's like maybe either an middle class or high class family because the way they dress, with dress pants and
Yeah,
a dress shirt. Though, even though they only show the family for like maybe 10 seconds, and that's about it.
yeah,
But
like
see, in the Rob the Zombie version,
yeah, like was I'm trying to
it
say
was
like
all
yeah, I'm sorry. Was I'm trying to say like we already know that the 1979 version of Halloween, they only just show about his parents, but we just don't know what happened to his parents still. It's just completely unknown. I mean, like I said, like Michael Myers' origins is just completely unknown. Like we already know that Michael Myers did kill his big sister back when he was a kid, but we just don't know what's going on about him in a mental asylum.
yes, and that it actually fit perfectly though because it was never explained. But see, in the Rob Zombie, they tried to explain how he turned to this psychopath killer.
Yeah, like
It was fully explained, which I like that. Again, I like ZTB didn't like that, but I like that because they try to do something new. If they try to copy, right? If they was trying to copy like the original, like the Little Mermaid did to the original, it would have been no good. So I understand why Rob Zombie did it. They trying to, make something different. Not too much different, but a little different, which I like that. See, these Disney remakes, right? They tried to copy the same thing with the original. That's why these movies bomb. The Little Mermaid 2023, Mulan, The Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, all remakes, they all bombed because they tried to copy from the original. But see, if you take movies like the Rob Zombie 2007 Halloween and the 2018 Mermaid, right? They try to put something different because they don't try to make it. They don't want to make it too similar. Do you see what I'm trying to get? They don't
Yeah,
want to make it too similar from the original. That's why they try to change it up a bit, and I like that. I like that.
yeah. Like what I'm trying to
You know,
say,
they try.
I'm just going to say it's right here. Like Disney only just cares about is just money. Like that's it. Like that's the reason why Disney decide to like they decide to remake their original classic, and then when they just trying to modernizing their movies, but they're just like you said, like everything, like every remakes of the Disney movies got bombed, probably in the box office, especially that the 2023's Little Mermaid, that was also just got bombed at the box office. And I'm
Yeah,
glad I don't even just watch all those Disney remakes.
yeah, but there was actually a first, but the 2023 remake of Little Mermaid was not the first Mermaid remake. The first Mermaid remake, which most people kind of forgot because how bad it was, right?
Yeah.
Of a trailer was a 2018 remake of The Little Mermaid. Now, I just finished watching both the 2018 remake and the 2023 remake. Both of them were not good, okay? But let's just get to the 2018 remake since it was the first remake, okay? It's and by the way, it's free on YouTube. It's actually free. A full movie is free on YouTube. It's an hour and 25 minutes, but it feels a lot longer because of how slow it is. Now, again, I did say it earlier. I was one of the few people defended because I like they were trying to make something different. But but as much as I love the ideas they come up with, right? It was poorly executed. Matter of fact, if you actually think about it, if you actually watch that 2018 Little Mermaid movie, it would have been better that if it was not called The Little Mermaid. Probably would have called it like a different movie, like its own title, like for example, the underwater sea woman or the sea girl or aqua woman, aqua man, whatever. It should have not be called The Little Mermaid. It should have had like their own title movie.
Yeah, I had to agree with you there. Like what's the point that when they, I mean, no offense, here's just my, I'm just talking about my opinion about this 2018 Little Mermaid. Like I just don't get it. Like I had to agree with you there, Bio. Like I don't understand why would they decide to remade of a Little Mermaid back in 2018, which has nothing to do with the mermaids. Instead they just focusing on a circus.
Well,
Like
actually, hold on. That's I disagree. I disagree. It did have mermaids in that movie. It did have mermaids. Yes, it did have a little mermaid. The main character was is Ariel. That's her name, Ariel. Um, she is a mermaid. The problem with that movie is after the trailer was like had a bunch of dislike, they only showed it in the movie theaters one time, and after that one time, they just took it off because how a lot of people didn't like it. Now, again, they did have great ideas. The 2018, they did have great ideas. You know, the circus. I was okay with that. The biggest problem with that movie is it was just completely boring. And if it didn't, and if you actually look at it, it didn't even feel like it was a movie. It felt like it was like a TV show. It felt like it's something that you see from a TV show or maybe a soap opera or something.
yeah, it's
That's what
kind
it
of
feels
like
like.
yeah, it's kind of like you just eating some dry cereal without using milk.
Exactly, exactly. I mean, if it feels like a TV show or soap opera, I mean, again, a lot of great ideas, which I appreciate. I do appreciate what they were going for, but it was just poorly executed because of how boring the movie is. Now, again, but the 2023 Little Mermaid was not that good neither. I saw that movie on a bootleg DVD, and yes, I still have friends that still record movies from their phones, and they just download it as a bootleg DVD. And I just saw it. And by the way, it wasn't wiggling though, so he came over to my house. We saw it on my Xbox One, and we still see the screen. And apparently, it was not that great neither. Um,
I mean, well, I'm not just going to bash on people who's actually like on a 2023's on Little Mermaid. I mean, that's their opinions, and I totally just I respect that. But I'm just going to say it's right here, like it's just my opinions. Now,
Oh, no, I respect your opinion.
yeah,
That's
like
cool. Everyone has.
yeah, like the reason why I just don't like this movie at the very beginning is because of woke agenda. I mean, no offense to you, Bio, it's just my opinion. Now, I'm just going to say this right here. Like, I don't usually just supporting of woke agendas. It's because that I'm not totally just interesting into political standpoints. But I'm only just have to stick with some awesome things like gaming's move like gaming's horror, any kind of stuff like this, but not politics though. Not politics because like politics like they decide to be involved in all those movies, which they decide to just brainwashing people. I'm talking about like a little children though. Like children, children are supposed to be kids friendly, right? When he
Yes, correct.
Yeah, like like I'm just going to see this right here, like parents just don't want these kids to see all these movies based on a woke agenda, especially with the politics. They only just don't want to see what's a kid friendly, but not just some sexual innuendos like LGBT and all this kind of stuff like this. That's just on
Yeah,
my honest opinion though.
no, that's okay. It's understandable. But yeah, the remakes is like, yeah, there is just cash grab. It's not good. And society changed so much over these past 3 decades. I mean, it's not the same like it was. Disney's kind of too soft,
Yeah.
too soft because it just can't handle today's society. I don't know if it was like the internet or social media or the way people were acting. I don't know. I mean, social media is actually a great thing. It's like CTV says, a beautiful thing. I think people just used it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Honestly though, like I'm always have to disagree on both parties, like the religious and LGBT party. Like I'm not just going to listen any of them. I mean, I'm totally just respect them as people, but I just don't like their actions when he's just trying to fight over each other. Like here's a religious side saying that LGBT is evil, and then we got you got this on LGBT side saying that the religions are very judgmental. Like God fucking damn it! Like when's it will ever stop? Like they should just not respect each other, not fighting.
I know, right? I totally agree with you, Brandon. I totally agree with you. I mean, I was about to say something, but but since you just said, you know what? Nah, I just won't agree with Brandon. That's about it. So, yeah.
I mean, well, even though that I'm actually Christian myself, but hey, at least I'm not trying to be judgmental to talking crap about the LGBT stuff. I'm not doing that. That's not my style. I'm just letting LGBT people as people because I like equalities in this society.
Yeah, qualities is good. That's what I do. I just let people be people, and that's it. You know.
And also here's my problem about these people between like religious and LGBT. I just don't like them when he like to shove it down other people's throats. I just don't like it. Hell, like if one of these people from both parties trying to force me to join their sides, I'm just going to say this like, nope, nope, don't shove it down right into my throat. I'm just trying to be my own person. Like that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always by myself as well. I'm actually agnostic, but I'm also reality. Living in the real world.
Yeah, so am I. I mean, like, even though that I'm always just have to focusing on myself, which I'm actually I have to admit though, right here, like I'm just just being a lone wolf, just like you. And I don't usually just talk to many people. I'm always just focusing on myself. But hey,
Oh
at least I just
shit! The devil's advocate is. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. My beautiful bastard, ZTB, the problem is biggest true self. Hey, ZTB. No, but hey, Brandon, we want to talk about movies though, but
hey,
wait,
what's up, twin?
wait.
Yeah, Leo, Z to be like, I have to say this right here, like, what I just said before, like, in this society, like, both parties of a religious in the LGBT, they always had to keep on fighting each other. It's because that the way when they just try and do this in about their actions. And I did just say earlier that the religious people decide to attacking on LGBT people is because all they have to do is that they just trying to following the Bible saying that, oh, you shouldn't you just married to the same sex. You should be focusing on the opposite sex. While on the LGBT side, on the other hand, they like to talk crap on the religious. It's because, like, here's for example, right? There was this a little incident where the LGBT people decide to making fun of Jesus Christ when they decide to make him gay. Like, yeah, like I'm just going to say this right here. I may have to disagree on both parties. It's because that I don't want to just get myself involved when he always like to talking shit on each other, like over and over and over again. This fighting, like I said, like they're fighting. It has to stop. Like, look, I may just don't I just don't want to hate them as both people in real world, but I just don't like their actions. It's because they keep on bashing each other. Bible this, LGBT that, like, god damn it, like they need to just shut up and then just move on. Like, this is equality society, not just honestly, I'm just gonna say it right here, like they're all just a bunch of grown ass people, like grown ass people. They should just respect each other. They just try and be mature at each other, not some children, students coming from high school or just middle schools. Like, come on now, they're just losing their own fucking brain cells. On the other hand,
It's just crazy that we went from movies to this though. But I want to give my final thoughts about this, Brandon, if you don't mind, right?
yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, I want to get back to the situation. Now, yeah, I did saw the movie on bootleg. Yes, UTB. Look at your private Discord page. I did saw the Little Mermaid on the bootleg DVD. I saw the whole thing. Both movies weren't that good though. But I did put the title says is the Little Mermaid is the 2018 Little Mermaid remake is better than the 2023 Little Mermaid remake. And I'm not going to put the 1989 involved in it because that's a masterpiece. There's no comparison. But when it comes to the 2018 remake versus the 2023 remake, okay? Now, it's the 2018 remake is better than the 2023 remake, and this is going to be my honest opinion. No, it's not. I do appreciate they trying to do something new with the remake, like Rob Zombie did trying to do something new with his Halloween 7 2007 remake, right? The problem with the 2018 remake, which it did so poorly, not only on the trailers but in the movies and the box office, it was boring. Great ideas. They did have great ideas, yes, but it was just poorly execution. And it was boring. How could an hour 25 minutes movie, right, felt like a 2 hour movie because of how slow the storyline is? It was like too slow for my taste, though. Yes, I know the 2023 remake. it's not that good neither. But there's one thing I gotta give it credit on the 2023 remake. They did try to put some entertainment value to it compared to the 2018, because the 2018 remake has no entertainment value to it. It was just boring. Great ideas, but a boring movie. 2023, it was a copycat from the original 1989 movie. It sucked, but at least they tried to make it funny, I guess, though. I mean, both remakes were bad, but if I'd rather choose one, I'd rather choose the 2023 slightly over the 2018 remake. And that's just my honest opinion. So there you have it, though. I mean, at least they tried. The 2018 they tried. Apparently they failed. So, and I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people, including yourself, Brandon, forget about the 2018, because I think right after like a year after that movie, most majorities kind of forgot about it because of how bad it was. Even though they did try, but it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good.
Well, like I'm actually one of these people that I haven't even just seen that movie before, and I never even just heard that the 2018 remake movie before. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're totally
I
right.
mean,
I must been just been forgotten about this 2018 movie because I never even just knew about that at the time.
it didn't last. It didn't last that long. It only showed the trailers for a short period of time for the cut because of the dislikes and the people bashing on it, right? And when it hit theaters, right, they only posted like one day and that's it. Some movie theaters never post a movie at all because of how many dislikes it has. And if you actually look at the movie, it felt like a TV show than an actual movie. And an hour and 25 minutes, it felt like it was like 2 hours because it just freaking drags on and how slow the story is.
I mean, I know it's just not part of this topic, but you know, this 2018 Little Mermaid movie, it just kind of reminds me of a Batgirl. I'm talking about like what's it called? Oh yeah, CM's version of a Batgirl, right? When this show just came out on YouTube, I'm talking about like the trailer. This trailer just got bombed by both critics and the YouTubers, and yeah, even on the YouTubers, like they just don't even just like this CM's Batgirl. It's because of I'm just going to say this right here. It's just my honest opinion. It's because of on woke agenda thing.
Yeah, well, can I ask you a question? I know you're going to laugh at me for saying this, but I've been saying, I said earlier that I haven't had no time for myself. What is this meaning of this woke agenda? I'm sorry, I know you're going to laugh at me for saying this, but I didn't have no time for myself no more. You know that because ever since I've been promoted, right? It's been like a month since I promoted. I have no time to make my own content like I used to.
Oh, what happened?
I have okay. I know you're gonna laugh at me for saying this, but what is the meaning of woke agendas? And I'm sorry I asked you that silly question because ever since I got promoted like a month ago, right? I have no time to make any YouTube content. I mean, the only content I've been uploading recently is just fun memes of myself, and that's about it. But I haven't been uploading any gameplay or walkthrough content because I've been so busy, because I've been working like extra hours on
Yeah,
my job. So
yeah.
what's this woke agenda is though? Can you just
Okay, well, even though
explain? I know I
like
sound like a complete dummy, but
it's all right. Well, I mean, I'm actually trying my best to want to explain it, and it's not going to be that long. Okay, so woke agenda is actually some kind of like a political stance, right? This is where involvement that there's a lot of just medias who's actually involved in a political standpoints like race swapping, LGBT, any I'm sorry, any kind of stuff like this in all those political stuff. Well, I'm just well, okay. Well, here's for example like this. Like, okay, Me, no, not the example. Scratch that. Scratch that. I'm
Take
sorry.
your time. Take your time, Brandon. You're doing okay. Just take your time.
Yeah.
Just take a little
Okay.
time.
Okay. Well, woke agendas are actually representing of diversity of the people, like race, disabled people, and LGBT people. When they just trying to put them involved in the other medias like TV shows, movies, video games, any kind of stuff like this, which actually involves. And he also just mentions about the political standpoints of the woke agendas in the other medias. Yeah, I did just seen a lot of YouTubers who decide to talking about the political drama of woke agendas, like they when they just trying to expose of the other people when he's just trying to promoting about the woke agendas. Like that's it. The only YouTuber I just seen that when he likes to talk on when he like to talk about woke agenda is Joe is what's the guy's name? Oh yeah, Josiah Rises. That's a YouTuber I just seen that before. I did just watch his videos when he uses talk about Hollywood, who mostly just likes to promote about woke agendas when he just got exposed. So yeah, that's what the woke agenda means. Even though I'm not really on the expert about this, but hey, at least I'm actually try it. I'm actually just
That's okay.
investigating.
That YouTuber you mentioned, I never even heard of that person before. But at the same time, I don't even have time for myself to check it out. There's all that money making, but it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah,
But
you're
I
good.
think I'll pass. I'm just gonna stick. I'll stick with the Hollywood thing. And wait, there should be no reason why there is hate towards that unless people themselves are hateful. Well, you're always going to have some hateful bigots here in this website. I mean, there is something that I want to announce, but I'm not going to announce it here. I'll announce it in another stream because excuse me, that was Chinese food again. Pardon me.
I mean,
Um,
well, I'm sorry. I mean, ZTB, I mean, no offense to you. I mean, I'm just trying to be my own person. I mean, that's your opinion, ZTB. I mean, I'm not just gonna stop you for this. I mean, it's just people's opinions, I mean, that's your own person. I mean, that's just fine. I mean, I'm not just bashing on people what's what they actually have. I mean you're good. I have no
okay.
problem with you.
But anyway, people, you know what? So, hello there, Samsa. My living room has been like, I want to say it's a messed up because I've been ironing my clothes. But since we already discussed about a movie, I think I want to call this a stream because I don't want to get like off topic. Unless I probably make it. Wait, it's like 10:20. Maybe I make another one tomorrow though. Maybe I make another one about this though. Maybe like an open panel or something like that, so we could all chill and talk about whatever. If that's okay with you, Brandon.
Yeah, I mean, well, as long as that after I just finish my work, I mean, I'll just try my best to come over your panels to discuss about that with some other topics on your open pad. I mean, your open panel. That's
Oh,
what I'm
but
just
yeah,
trying to say.
that's okay. This is cool. Yeah, because I got work tomorrow morning, and being promoted, right? It's a lot of work and a lot of hours, but at least I'm making that coin dollars. I know ZTV says coin dollars, but I say coin dollars because it's dollars, dollars. But anyway, that's about it. I won't call this a stream because I say what I have to say about the movies. Again, the 1989 Little Mermaid will always be a five-star classic. The other two remakes they tried but fell short. Shouts to Brandon Anderson, shouts to ZTB, shouts
Yeah.
to Cherry Boo, Fort Knox, Gaming Studio MJ, Killer of Demons, Brendan the Skeleton,
Well, as
and
for me though,
Blue.
that I'm only just come here to to be chill to discuss about the Little Mermaid, and I mean, well, that's it. And by the way, on CTB, like you're good, man. That's good. I mean, I'm always just say right here about my opinions, and then You're just saying about your opinions. I mean, we're not just attacking each other. I mean, I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just saying about my own point of view. That's just my opinions, you know. And you're good now, Z2B. You always just been my twin. All right.
All right. Well, I always thought that you're my twin because you and I from well, actually, I yes, it's true. I was born and raised in New Jersey, even though I live in the South Side right now. But I'm a Jersey guy because I was born and raised there. So that's
Well,
why I
I
thought you
mean,
were my twin.
yeah. I mean, we both have in common. We both born and raised in Newark. I mean, since you just live in Florida, I mean, you're just considering yourself New Jerseyan. That's what I'm just saying. You still
New
represent
Jersey.
yourself New Jerseyan.
I might live in Florida, but I still got the New Jersey flood. That New Jersey blood. Why I say flood for? What the hell? I still got the New Jersey blood with me. A New Jerseyan lives in Florida.
Yep. Well, even though that I just don't even like on the show of Jersey Shore, which oh my goodness, that show just suck fucking ass. Like this show always had to involve me about these Guidos on people trying to partying in any kind of stuff like this. Fuck no, hell to the fucking no.
I remember seeing it, but I totally forgot the episode because it's been decades I haven't seen that show.
Hell,
Maybe we'll talk.
hell, even the South Park decided making fun of Jersey Shore.
There's actually a lot of people that don't like New Jersey, which I obviously understand why, though. But well, anyway, we'll get to that in another topic. This is about X1. I'm probably going to see you in the next stream. I don't know when I'm going to stream next due to the hours that I've been working, but I make that money. We're living in 2023. Times is getting rough. So the only way to survive is just work. It's like Britney Spears says, "You got to work, bitch. You got to work, bitch." Anyway, cheers, people. Love you all, and I'll see you when I see you.
All right,
Bye
bye.
for now.
See you later.